Hello, ladies and all the smoldering corpses I've left in my wake. It is another custom level today. We are doing MisterMountainMan. MisterMountainMan. So it's gotta go fast. A 16 level super duper time attack level pack. Right away we get spiked. We have to beat the timer. The timer constraints in each one of these little packs. Okay, we have, in fact, something to break our fall. So this is all good. Well, that was a little bit less than optimal. I was feeling pretty good about my performance until that point, where everything went to shit. But I am not terribly worried about messing up, because this is all about repetition. Them custom, wow, I thought for sure I would be grabbing onto that. Those custom levels, especially the ones with a time attack kind of thing, it's all about repetition, getting it all done super nicely. And wow, could have sworn, man, I was hitting that up arrow, but it didn't work out that way. It's alright though, it's alright, it's all going to be just fine. Yeah, this may be taking far too long to maybe us being able, wow. Maybe I need to be a little more careful while jumping through that particular section of the level, because I'm being terrible at it. What was I saying? 16 levels, man. This is going to take quite some time. We can do this. We can do this. This jump is tricky. It's actually something that is going to take quite a lot of experimentation to actually get right. Kind of difficult to get the jump exactly to that ladder. It's not trivial at all. Our first performance challenge, not related to speed. Ooh, hey, all right. Hopefully there will be something to break my fall. I don't really want anything, right? I'm just going forward. I don't want any of these things, right? I don't know, but I just need to. I just needed to be the timer. It felt like temptation. It felt like it was there simply to make me go slow. Nope. Alrighty then. I am alive. I'm alive. Oh, but of course we're unable to. We are unable to get up to the exit there. It's alright. We need to jump past these snakes as opposed to murdering them. Do I break my fall? I should do. Okay, this one's definitely not nearly as bad as it. Ah, you jerk! That's pretty tight timing. All right, I was kind of just completely forgotten. I had forgotten that this is a time attack thing. It's not just getting past the dangers. It's getting past the dangers in oh, I missed the water. Getting past the dangers in a timely manner, or you will have a bad time. You're going to have a real bad time. Liking it a lot though. Like I've said before, love the time attack stuff. It is my favorite, and this is not disappointing in the slightest. Please, alright, good stuff. Really love it. Like, it doesn't have to be super duper challenging, it doesn't have to be extremely tight. It just needs to be engaging, man, and very much engaged in these platforming challenges. Pretty damn cool. And there's 16 of them, so they all don't have to be extreme awfulness. That was a poor choice. Ah, I see that. So, oh, okay. I thought that we were nearing the end already, but I like how it looks around. Kind of fooled me into thinking we were almost done, when in fact there's quite a lot more to the level. We can actually jump past those and maybe be a little more entertaining that way. Ah, that was a little bad. A little bit bad. Not pleased with my performance. We're very much wasting a lot of time, especially hanging on. I'm going to restart this because I wasted way too long hanging on to those ledges. There are also this type of levels are, I feel, the most replayable, because even if you know how to figure it out, it still takes some finesse, and it's still very satisfying to get it done. Mouse did not whip there. Still very satisfying to get to the end. Oh, I see. That's how it works. Wow. That's very, very well timed as well. You had to be very, very tight. I'm grabbing that. Probably a bad idea. Oh, probably is actually part of the mechanic. You're actually being chased by this shit. And you obviously need it at the end, right? Ah! Ah! I'll betcha that the boulder closes up the exit. But if you don't set it rolling, you're just not going to be able to make it. Pretty cool. The way that, wow, you have to be very, very fast here. The way that the boulder gets restarted automatically is pretty damn badass. I should make it a point to see what happens if you don't restart it. See where's the end point here. For now though, this is all happening very nicely. Maybe we can, oh, ah! Indiana Jones moment. Okay, oh yeah, okay, so that's how it works. You need to, like, the only way to get through is to have the boulder run. That was a badass level. I am pretty impressed with that one. It's always super fun to be chased by a boulder in a video game. Especially the boulder doesn't end up crushing your hopes and dreams. I don't know how this is timed. I'm going to assume that it's timed in some way. It is not immediately apparent how the timer works in this one. Maybe it's not timed, but it says, like the description says, that it's all timed attack kind of level, so I'm going to trust it. This one, the danger is just how close can you get to the damn plants without dying. Oh, there's the timer right there. Wow, this is pretty tight. That's gonna be kind of quite the challenge to get to the exit without seeing that dog perish. Need to be, I guess, not get caught by anything, but also not slow down the fall. I think that is the secret here. Ooh! The secret there was not slowing down the fall, just kind of weave through all those plants. I guess I'm going this way. It's timed in some capacity. Let me turn around. Here's the okay. I was like, the challenge is not getting full damage. I think it might be faster to just jump backwards instead of going to the platform. Seems pretty negligible difference. What is this? Oh, I see. They are invisible blocks. Oh, well, maybe jumping into spikes is not the thing that will accrue success in the long term or the short term or any kind of term. All right, let's get this done. We can make it happen. We can just need to engage and make it happen. Oh, okay. Invisibility for these blocks. That was very easy. Like the timer of this one could be way tighter. Not resenting or anything. It's nice to have a little bit of a break. I did fail at it, so it's not like I got that done in a trivial way. I guess we're descending here. Oh, well. You know, I'm driven to keep going forward without even anticipating what's going to be my path. Oh, that's going to be probably a deal breaker right there. All the time that I wasted there. Going forward, I don't know. Okay, you're telling me to go down this way. I'm going to do it. Probably the timer here is way shot. Yep. All right. That's not bad, though. That looks pretty damn doable. Let's go down this way. We're not even halfway, so that is the beauty of this particular... What is the dealio there up there with the ropes and the ticket trap place? It's just adornation. A little bit decoration. Okay. It's all good. I like the little details on the setup of the time trap. It's always a little bit different. All right. Okay. Love me some teleporter shenanigans. Up. Wow, you have to be very fast. Just need to be a little bit less cautious, I guess. You can't, however, just spam the teleport button, or you will have a very bad time. Oh, that's not gonna work out already, but let's see if we can... Oh, okay, I guess I went way faster than I thought. That was pretty awesome, too. I like how fast they are. It's so great. Oh, but now I have a teleporter, and I have lost it immediately. Maybe I could have cheesed my ass through this, cheesed the crap out of this level, but I would, of course, at the very end, if I got to the end, I would have definitely... kill myself and done this correctly. Oh, how do you do this? Oh, you need to you need to trigger them and then I don't know, jump off on top of the spikes, I guess, but you can't hang on to it. So how do you? That is bizarre. Don't oh, whip it. That's right. Oh, I hit spacebar. Derp derp derp. I don't want to go through the entire thing again like a moron. That was super dumb. So I need to edit. I need to get myself down there. Although, you know, it's fun enough for me to want to do it all over again, but I'm not going to do that. It's you know, artificially inflating the entire PlayStation. So I'll be right back. All right, now we have the proper setting. Let's do it. Kind of sucks. I messed up that way because now I have to wait some extra time for rendering because I need to edit the clips together. If I do one continuous take, whoa, I thought for sure I was dead there. If I do one continuous take, the editing doesn't take nearly as long. I don't know what this is about. I think it's you're not supposed to trigger some of those. And that's how you're able to get to the exit without destroying the powder kegs. That's how it works, I believe. Let's just redo that. Either the ones that are marked or the ones that are not marked need to not be triggered. So I guess a little bit of experimentation. Shall have to do this. That's a pretty cool section. Like it. Okay, I think that's the way it works. Ah, I think I stepped on one that was not meant to. Obviously, that's exactly what I did. It's very nice to have. I recently changed the way in which I manage all the files and record things, the method. I basically obviated having to use Audacity as a middleman to record audio. And right now everything's done by OBS. We need to whip our way through here. And that means being able to just basically run it through Handbrake. This is like a little bit of insider knowledge of how to edit and upload videos. Just run it through Handbrake, which makes the file size much smaller without sacrificing almost basically no noticeable quality. I don't know what the deal there is, but we're just jumping through all this. And the videos are ready to upload on the very same day that I recorded them. As opposed to, wow, nice. As opposed to it used to be, I will have to spend a whole day rendering and then the next day need to upload everything. It usually will take a whole... It was a 3-day process to upload everything, get everything ready to be displayed on the channel. Whoa, that was pretty tight. From the moment of recording to the moment that you finally see it, so I will have to work a lot more with the backlog and that kind of stuff. These days, I have spring shoes. I don't want to have those for the next level. So it's very nice, but unfortunately, whenever I need to edit clips together, that whole thing does no longer apply. Still, though, it's very, very nice to be able to not have to do an audio. Okay, I'll take it. That was not time at all. Probably was time. The dog would have done something at the end. But anyway, that's a little bit of insider knowledge on all the things that I do while I take care of all of these horrendous things. This is very, very reminiscent of Bungle Grapes. Not nearly as insanely unforgiving. Bungle Grapes is, I think, the one instance of me getting extremely salty at a custom level and still posting it up. There was one instance, by the way. I don't think I ever mentioned this. How there was one level that I started doing. I was, you know, just doing my regular routine and doing my game through the level kind of thing, and it just got so salty. So upset, not because of the difficulty of the thing, but because you had to, every time you failed, you had to redo the same push block bullshit puzzle over and over and over again. I just couldn't do it. I just decided, okay, I'm just going to not do this level pack and never again touch it. I think that is the one video from custom levels that I just threw into the garbage because it was just unwatchable and something that I just didn't want to. Oh, that's something I just didn't want to. I didn't want to continue. That is awesome. I love Crush Trap shenanigans like this. Not just the time attack aspect, but also how cool it looks. Crush Traps, they are the most awesome looking thing in Spelunky, maybe. All the terrible things that can happen to your face. That's pretty sweet. Oh, there was lava. Nah. Maybe you need to... Yeah, you probably need to ride one of those crush traps. But I'm pretty damn pleased with this level pack so far. By the way, I know that I went a little off script there for a moment, not even talking about the gameplay on screen. Love me some... Whoa. Oh, what? What? This is not sanctioned by the council. That is terrible, man. Why you do that to me? I think we need to ride that. Maybe not. Maybe we need to dodge it. Oh, and then it goes back. Our time was completely shot, by the way. So there was no reason. It's that dark level. We get the extra torch inside the eyes. Pretty cool. It's very weird how the level editor will do stuff like that, but then the level is not actually dark. It's strange. I don't know what that happens. It's alright, we got it under control, baby. Got it under control. Oh! Why did I jump higher there? I don't get it. That was a bizarre thing. The level editor sometimes will spawn dark level aspects without actually making the level dark. Ooh! It is very dark in the sense that you can get crushed to a fine pace. It's a very dark subject matter. But I don't know how to get past this, actually. I think we need to start jumping. We need to start jumping before the last of the crush trap is triggered. Perhaps that's the way you gotta do it. Instead of waiting... Oh, that was bad. Instead of waiting for the last one to be over, you need to wait for the last crush trap to... like, you need to not wait for the last crush trap. This was working well when I was jumping. Let's continue jumping. I was maybe descending without the jump. See if we can get this done. Okay, let's use... Oh! Yeah, you can't really do it, can you? You need to... You definitely need to let the first ones pass. And then the last one. That's when you break the mold there. Go down there. Okay, we can do this. Oh! That should have crushed me. It didn't, though. Get those past then. Yeah, because that allows you to walk through the gap over there. Ah! Oh! What? That timer, we totally cheesed it. That timer was supposed to be already triggered right there. The dog was already dead. The arrow trap had been triggered, but a little bit of a glitch there prevented the arrow trap. Whoa. Okay, I'll go forward. No. It's not a difficult one to do. We have braved this in the past. You need to hit the jump button as soon as you hit... Oh! As soon as you hit the jumpy platform, you need to hit the jump button and you won't jump as high. It's pretty neat. Pretty cool trick to be able to jump through this. Oh! Almost get murdered. I feel like I wasn't supposed to hang onto that ledge, but I'm cool that I did. Okay. Ouch. I don't think I was supposed to jump through that ledge. As in, grab onto the ledge. I guess you can simply jump past it without even worrying about them. You could have actually... MisterMountainMan. You could have actually made the entire floor... Oh yeah, you're just supposed to go down. You could have made the entire floor out of... Oh, that's the exit, alright. I feel like I cheesed that one. Like, you're not supposed to drop all the way down because that was very, very, very easy timing. You could have made the entire floor full of jumpy platforms. It would have been doable because you can hit the spacebar and not jump as high. Could have made it even harder. Alright, let's see what that message right here is telling me. Probably that I'm the greatest Splunker. Go for the speed kill! I shall! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna murder this disgusting Hawkman. Is there a gap? I don't think there's a gap, so we kinda need to stay here. The thing is speed kill. I don't have a... Oh, right, okay, it's 16 levels. So there's no hell levels, I don't think. I'll check just in case. To see if there's hell levels in here, but we never got the Necronomicon or anything, so it's not like we can do anything about that. I think the gap, though, is pretty damn good here. I don't think it exists on the other side, so we're going to stick on this side. We get 2 ropes to be able to get out of here and to be able to destroy the disgusting enemies. Whoa! Oh, really? I thought that the rope will actually stop the filthy frog. It didn't, though. Uh-oh. Alright, the monsters have saved my asshole. Should not have been able to vanquish that entire thing, but thanks to the monsters actually propping me up to the exit, we were able to get this done. So that was a lot of fun. I appreciate them. They were not like super hard, but it is very engaging to me to go through speed attack levels. And well done, well done. Like I've said a whole bunch of times before, especially back then throughout the custom level fever that we were through maybe already like a year and a half ago in the channel. But at this point, I don't really need a challenging level, although the challenge is nice. It's more like an engaging level. It's always going to be better marks for me. And if it's something with interesting platforming and it's fun to get through it, I'm going to value it way more than something that's just purely challenging for the sake of it. So, well done, thumbs up. It's a level pack I would totally gladly go through again, because it's fun to get through it. And hopefully it put a nugget of enjoyment in your chest. My roundabout way of saying that I hope you liked it. I hope to see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Until then, throw yourself into spikes and do a beautiful dance naked.